Hi, my name is Vicki. I'm with Human Touch, and I'm here to show you how to set up your Super Novo massage chair with Virtual Therapist. Virtual Therapist is an Amazon skill that allows you to communicate with your Super Novo massage chair through an Amazon Alexa Echo device, and through your voice you can actually talk through your device and tell your chair what to do. So before we get to that, I'm going to show you how to set this up. And how we start is we need to start with a bridge. This is the Virtual Therapist bridge. This piece does not come with the box, in the box with your chair. You do have to request this piece. So once your chair arrives, you will need to go online to humantouch.com/VT bridge. And once there, you're going to fill out your information and request your bridge. This is the bridge right here. You need to do that only once you get your chair, because you need to put in your serial number that you will find on the back of your chair into that order form, so that we can validate that you do have a Super Novo massage chair. So once you request this piece, this bridge will come in about 3 weeks. Once it comes, you will be ready for the step that I'm going to walk you through right now. The Human Touch Virtual Therapist bridge is this piece right here. It has a plug on it, and it communicates between, it allows your Super Novo to communicate with your Amazon Alexa device, and I'm going to show you how to set that up. So what we do first is we need to take this and we need to plug it in. So we're going to plug it into a wall socket. You do not want to plug it into an extension cord. You want to plug it in directly to the wall. I have a wall socket back here. You want to make sure that that bridge is about 15 feet away from your Super Novo so that it can communicate with it. After you plug that in, it's going to take about 2 to 4 minutes for the bridge to boot up and get ready for the whole connection process. So once you get your bridge, you're ready, you're connected, you are going to go online and you're going to do some on-screen instructions. Some tips before you start the whole process. One, you want to make sure you have an Amazon Alexa device already set up with a Amazon Alexa account. This device should be on the same, if you have multiple Amazon accounts, you want to make sure that you are going to use the same one for this whole process. You do not need an Amazon Prime account. You can use a regular free Amazon account, which you can sign up for on Amazon.com, and you will need to do that. You also need to set up your Echo device before beginning. That way it's already set, it's on your Amazon account, and you can kind of run through the steps much easier. You can do this on a phone. It works for both Android and for Apple phones. I have an iPhone 10 right now, and I will go off camera and actually show you the screens as I go through this on my phone. You also need a Wi-Fi connection, and you also need, you will need the password for that Wi-Fi connection. You need the name of that Wi-Fi connection, and when you go online and you register for a Virtual Therapist account, you will need some information from there, and I will walk you through that as well. Okay, here we go. For those of you who do not have an Amazon account, we are going to walk you through how to set up an account. First, you will go to Amazon.com and you will click Create an Account, and you will fill out this standard information, your name, your mobile number or email. We are using email here. You will select a password and re-enter the password. And from there, you're going to need to verify your email. And what will happen is Amazon will send you an email. And on that email, you can see as it comes in right now, on that email, you'll be given a passcode, and you just enter that passcode in this verify email field and create your account from there. So now, as you can see, we have created the Amazon account. Once you created your account, go to the Virtual Therapist page and create a Virtual Therapist account. Here we will ask for your first and last name and your email address, and then also, again, choose a password and confirm your password. From there, you'll go ahead and hit register, and you'll get this pop-up that will tell you that if you are going to proceed, you need to make sure that you have received your Virtual Therapist bridge. So if you have received your bridge, go ahead and click that and then press register, and you will get notified that your user was created successfully. From there, you will also get an email sent to you that tells you that your Virtual Therapist account has been created. So now the next step is link with Alexa. So if you go back, you can go ahead and click to the Go to Amazon Alexa button. And there you will directly to the Human Touch Super Novo Virtual Therapist skill page that will allow you to enable the skill. So you would click that, link with Alexa, and you're going to want to return to your virtual therapist account to get your chair profile code. So you have linked your account. You will get this notification page that says your account has been successfully linked. Now you can return to your virtual therapist account to get your chair profile code. If you click on the word required, it will actually refresh the page and you will see your profile code displayed there. Now, if you go to your email, you will find you have another notification from Virtual Therapist that says you are now ready to move on to your next step and set up your Virtual Therapist bridge. And again, your profile code is given to you if you need it. So you will follow the setup instructions that are in the setup guide. You can find the basic setup guide as a PDF that is on the Virtual Therapist page. All the information you need on how to set up the bridge is in that guide. We also have a complete user guide available on that page as well. You have the online setup is on there, then the Virtual Therapist bridge setup and how to connect to the bridge is on there as well. Now I'm going to switch over to my phone and go to my settings and go to Wi-Fi. That HTHQ is the current Wi-Fi that I am connected to. What I'm going to try to look for on my phone is the Virtual Therapist setup, and you can see that there under HT Guest. And I'm going to select that and let it connect. This is basically the bridge that that I'm talking to you right now that we plugged in earlier. So once I do that and I connect it, this screen will automatically come up. And what it's doing right now is it is looking for my Bluetooth connection from my Super Novo. So it pulls up all the possible Bluetooths. It's showing this list right now, and none of those are things that I can connect. I'm actually in the Human Touch. I'm in the Human Touch showroom, so I'm showing a lot of different Human Touch products in there, but none of them are going to connect. So what will happen is the Super Novo will come up. For some reason, when I shot this video, I could not get that to show up, so it just for some reason just connected automatically to my Bluetooth on the correct Super Novo, and this is the screen that shows up. What it does ask you to do from there is enter your profile code, and that is that code that we had earlier that I showed you. And what you're going to do is you're going to enter that in, and for some reason it didn't show me typing it, but I did enter the profile code in this point, and then it's going to ask me for my Wi-Fi password for the Wi-Fi connection that I would like to use. And again, it doesn't show me typing it in, but I did type it in, and then I hit submit. So you want to use the same Wi-Fi that you have previously set up your Amazon Echo device on as well. That's just a tip for that, to make sure you do that so it's all consistent. So I entered my Wi-Fi password. It's going to move on to the next screen. So now I've done all that, and what it's going to tell me is to it starts off, actually the countdown starts off at 30. Again, I'm not sure why, but when I was filming this on my share screen, it didn't count down. But for you, when you see this, it says within the next 30 seconds, your virtual therapist bridge will automatically restart, and tells you what it will do. When it does this, it starts at 30, it counts down to 29, 28, 27, so forth and so on. And when it finally does end, what happens is that you get this screen again. After you've gone through setup and you have connected the chair, you're ready to test it. So when you speak to your device, you will want to use the wake word Mind Novo. So a great way to test the chair is to simply say, Alexa, ask Mind Novo to start a massage.
Okay, sit back and relax, and I'll start your lower body massage. If you need any help during your massage, just say, Alexa, ask Mind Novo for help.
So as you can see, the chair is connected, it is moving, it is responding to the things that I'm asking it to do. Like if I were to say, Alexa, ask Mind Novo to increase intensity.
Increasing intensity.
And then the intensity would increase within the chair. So some tips. When speaking to your Echo device, you will want to say, and when you are giving it commands to work with your Super Novo, you need to say my Novo. That way she understands that that is the skill that you are referring to. Alexa, ask my Novo to restore.
I hope you enjoyed that Novo experience. I'm restoring you to the upright position.
So if you were done with your massage, you would simply ask it to restore, and it would go back to the starting position. So some tips after you complete setup. If you go all the way through the setup, your screen has gone back to the start screen and went through the countdown, and you ask Echo to do something with my Novo and the chair does not respond, give it a minute or so to actually take that first response. Sometimes the initial response does take a while. If you've done that, if that doesn't work, I do suggest turning off the chair or unplugging it, unplugging your bridge from the wall, and then replugging it in another minute and let everything reset, or turn your chair back on, and then try once again to say, Alexa, ask my Novo to give me a massage. For that initial question, I find Alexa, ask my Novo to give me a massage is a very simple, easy command that you can use to test your chair. You can also ask Alexa for help. You can say, Alexa, ask my Novo for help.
Which Novo function can I help you with? The options are stop, restore, height, time, or intensity.
Time.
You can say, Alexa, ask my Novo to run for 10 minutes.
Alexa, ask my Novo to run for 10 minutes.
Okay, Human Touch setting your time to 10 minutes.
So as you notice, when you talk to Alexa, you always need to invoke my Novo. Otherwise, she does not understand that you're talking about the chair. So if you're asking for her to restore the chair or for more intensity or whatever you're asking, you do always need to say, Alexa, ask my Novo to increase intensity. Alexa, ask my Novo to increase intensity.
Increasing intensity.
So always make sure you're using my Novo in your commands to her. Another troubleshooting tip is if, again, somewhere in the process you have an issue enabling the skill or connecting to Alexa, please make sure, this is a really big one thing to make sure of, is that if you have multiple Alexa accounts, or multiple Amazon accounts, that you are connected to the correct one that you signed up on. So you want to make sure you're consistently using the same account through the whole process. We have had instances when people are using different Amazon accounts and then the chair never connects because it has to be set up on the same Amazon account that you have logged into on your Alexa device, as well as the one that you enable the skill on. So that all has to be consistent for that to work. We also have a getting started guide available online that has some really great tips and tricks, some commands that you can ask Novo, and just overall things that will help to enhance your experience. So thank you very much, and enjoy your chair and enjoy Virtual Therapists.